Hey guys, it's Joshy here and we're back to our Wonderlocke challenge. So we're jumping straight into the game. So what we're going to do today, in the start of this one, we've got our two Pokemon. We're going to head straight over to Route 1 and we're going to do a bit of grinding and hopefully catch our next Pokemon. Next Pokemon to trade. So quickly, I'm going to give unofficial nicknames. I don't know about Rockruff. I'd like to hear from you guys if I end up keeping that guy. But this little guy, which is our Meowth, we got a cat for a cat on trade, so I'm calling him Kit for cat. So I'm hoping I'm going to really use this guy. So let's see what we're going to catch on Route 1. We're going straight in. I'm going to grab something here. And Caterpie, so that's cool. So this shouldn't be too much problem, at least it's a Caterpie. I'm not going to die off to it, and it's only level 2, so we'll go straight for the scratch. Now I have a Technician, so at least it's going to be a bit stronger. Of course I'm going to get String Shot. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to grind and I'll do the first two battles of grinding a bit slower, but after that I'm going to just speed it up. I'm not going to skip it, I'm just going to have it really fast so that way everyone can see. So I should be able to catch this thing easy. It's a Caterpie, so I'll throw a Pokeball at it. And also what I'll do probably during the grinding is run back to the Poke Center at 1 or 2 stages. And it actually broke out. Surprising. So I'm going to get slower again. This is seriously a Caterpie and I'm having trouble with a Caterpie. Not really, it's not going to kill me and I can swap into the Rockruff, which it has nothing to hit. So I'm safe, but I just want to catch it so we can get it over and done with. 2, 3. Oh, thank goodness. Never been so... Oh, except for a shiny, I've never been excited to catch a Caterpie like that. So anyway, that's a Caterpie. So what shall we call this thing? Oh, we got ourselves a nice level there. Level 2. Oh. 3. Kit for cat. Okay, so let's get in here. No one cares about his Pokédex entry. Oh, this is our Caterpie hype, by the way, from last video. This is our hype, so hopefully we don't trade it. So we're getting out of here. We don't need to read it. Now, what are we calling him? We're going to call him Cat A Pie, because I'm sure that's original as anything. And I just called him Carapi. So, Carapi it is. Because I'm obviously brilliant at this. Anyway, we're jumping into... Let's get our next Pokemon. So, this wonderful music no one's ever heard before. Connect to the internet. But yeah guys, so if anything I catch that you want to chuck a nickname forward, if it's decent, you know, I might run with it. So as I said, I can't re-nickname them, but I'm going to give them unofficial nicknames unless, you know, especially if I'm going to use them. So I definitely want to keep Kit for cat, but Rockruff I have nothing for yet, so I'd like to hear from you guys on that one. Anything quirky, weird, whatever. Okay, so let's get this one to trade done. So... Everyone got an idea what we're going to get? I hope we get a breed jacker or something really different. Okay, here we go. If we get another Caterpie for Caterpie, we can do this. Oh my god, if we get another Meowth. That's going to be another Meowth. I hope it's not another Meowth. Oh, this process is boring. I might speed up the waiting before trading and just even speed up the trading a little bit to the crossover. Okay, so... Nova is the best. Okay, come on, dude. Australia, New South Wales, same state. So that's a good start. Not going that far. So what are you giving me, dude? I can easily hunt you down compared to other people if it's something crap. And we're getting a Pineco. I'll go with that. That's really interesting. I actually just bred a shiny one of these guys for a theme team. So see what he has, what we're going to run. So nice. Bug for bug. That's worth it. I'll probably read him as a bit of support defensive set. I know my other one wasn't run like that, but at least, you know, it can be quite helpful. So we'll jump out of here and then we'll go have a look at him. Okay, so what do we got here? This spiky little ball. Okay. It's obviously a reject. Not bad, he's adamant, so he's going to hit hard, sturdy, so at least I'm not going to get one-shotted when I'm on full HP, so he'll be safe. So I need a nickname, because I want to nickname this guy too, so I'm going to jump in here, guys. As I said, I'll show you, excuse me, I'll do 2 battles, and I'm going to get actually no, I'll fast forward this part. I'm going to get everybody up to level 5 and then I go through and do the NPC battles that I didn't do last time. So I'll be back in a minute, guys. Okay guys, so I'm going to jump out there. Now, if you were really watching that, I may have left Rockruff out, but the reason being is because I'm just going to use Pineco and Meowth just for Route 1, because once I go ahead, excuse me, once I go ahead, I can grab my XP share, and which I can only have on during grinding, during the Wonderlocke. That's one of the rules, but at least by having it on, I'm not a struggle of... He has no moves in level 1, so I can get past there and do a little bit of better grinding against higher levels. So I'm just going to now run through Route 1 with those two. I'm going to leave, as I was saying, I'm going to leave Rockruff unless I send him out one battle. I might send him out the first battle and then swap, depending, so I might do that. So I'll swap these two over just so he gets a little bit of experience to start with. Or depending on who we run into in the wild. And if you saw, those youngers actually hit quite hard for a small, and I just can't risk losing, so actually the youngest were a bit of a worry, which is quite funny to say. Like, I won't usually say that, but yeah. So yeah, I'll be able to take this thing out anyway. So I need a nickname, as I said. I need Rockruff nickname, and I need a Pineco nickname. I'm not sure what we're going to call them, but as I said, I got a Kit for Cat, and I'm not sure on the other two. So lucky this is a Ladybug, minimal defense, and not that great physical attack, so... Oh, but look at that damage, it's so minimal. I'm going to swap out here. I'm going to bring in Kit for Cat. But yeah, I mean, it is a bit harder doing the Wonderlocke challenge because you go back with this to level 1s if you get all 3 level 1s. But once you get up a couple of levels, it's not too bad. So at the moment, being level 5 isn't too bad. But as I said, I'll get through Route 1 and I'll do a little grinding after that. And this is a pain in the butt. Hurry up and die, Ladybug. Actually, I get annoyed with Ladybug, and not because of it, and that it just annoys me that its hidden ability is Iron Fist, but it is not a physical attacker whatsoever. So I'm going to try when we get move tutors, hopefully in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I'm going to try and run a set for fun of a physical version, but it's going to be really hard, so I've got to figure out the best way to get around that. I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background, I've got a few cars and motorbikes going past. So I'm going to jump into our first battle up here against this girl, and let's see what this lass has got. So bring it on, bish. Oh, something about a sister or some crap, I don't know. Okay, so what's she going to throw at us? Hopefully something that's not too hard to deal with. What do we got? Oh, good. Caterpie. This thing should be pretty easy, and Rockruff can deal with it, so I don't have to grind with Rockruff as much. So... I mean, I could call him Doge, but I'm sure that's not the first time he'll be called Doge. So, guys, I need help. I definitely need help with this. So, I did not notice Rockruff got to level 4 that quickly either. And I'm just going to get webbed there. So we're just... It's going to be interesting when I get a bit better moves like Rock Throw. This could make this battle a lot faster and things like that. But, you know, it's, as I said, it's level 1. And this is the thing, when you start with a starter, at least you got a stabbed move, Water Gun, Fire, Ember, or Leafage in this one. But when you start with these guys, they got nothing. And because I didn't even receive a normal Pokemon, Tackle's not stabbed. So it's like, yeah. But that's alright. So Caterpie's down. Rockruff got a bit of XP. Last down, so that's 1 down. We're not going to leave until we beat everyone, because I need the experience. Yay, Pokeball. Now, I always carry a few of these around in any game I play, because I'm always worried that I'm going to run to a spot where I'm going to end up running against a shiny and I'm not carrying any balls. So even if it's a game where I already have the Pokemon I'm playing through with, I always carry a decent amount of them, just because I never want that to happen. Okay, so what's this little boy got? Hey, please battle me. Sure. Okay, this is also what I find weird, and I actually get annoyed with the battle tree. So the idea with Pokemon, once you're 10, you can go on an adventure, get your own first Pokemon, but then you're versing preschoolers and toddlers. Like, I don't even mind, you know, in certain places at the start of a game, they're there just because they got Pokemon, they're learning to battle and blah, blah, blah. But then when you get to a battle tree and you're versing them, I mean, it drives me nuts. It's like, why are they even allowed here? Oh, great, now I've got a young goose again, so they're going to hit fairly hard. So, just hopefully I don't get leered. So what's that? That's 3 damage, so that's not too bad. And I should be able to take him out in 4 hits, so I'm not too worried now. At least I'm up a few levels, but you watch me get critted later. I will lose a Pokemon due to a crit at some stage, and I'm going to get really pissed. So I got to make sure that's not Kit for Cat, because after that nickname I've kind of even grown more attached, so I don't want him to die. Okay, so this stupid little baby Trump, how much did that do? 5. I think I've got him this turn, but it just worries you. It's funny playing a Wonderlocke or a Nuzlocke challenge. You start really stressing about losing someone, and you know, and you don't want to just have them at the start where you go, oh, I can discard them. Also, I got to turn off Poke Refresh, but sorry guys, my computer screen just decided to go a little blank there, so I'll try and fix as much of that up as I can. So as I was saying, I was trying to turn off Poke Refresh. I can't remember how to, so I'll have to double check that one up. So if I don't turn off during this battle, I'll make sure it's off soon, but I'm not using it at all because I think it's going to give me a bit of edge that I don't need. So I'm just going to run around here, grab this item. Now, unfortunately, I'm hoping to get at least some form of a stabbed attack. I'd like one on Kit for Cat, so I might just get Pineco up to level 5 and then just run with Kit for Cat for a bit, because I know one of the guys in the school up ahead is has a Magnemite, and everything, it's going to be a hell versing that thing if I don't have some form of either special move or a dark move on Meowth. So I'll get Pineco up to level 5 from this battle, and then that'll be enough, so I can easily just, as I said, run Kit for Cat. That's going to be my main runner at the moment, but I just want them all into at least a stage where they can do something. So I'm going to have to swap out in a minute, but I can't die off 1 hit, and I can at least gauge the damage off this one. So I'm going to 3-hit KO for me, so I can take another one, but if he leaves me, I'm going to swap straight away. So it'd be good if I can get some spikes up with this guy, or even teach him Toxic later if I find the TM wherever I get it, I can't remember. Because then I can easily just protect and do a bit of stalling, which is going to help me in many areas, because if I'm in a bad corner, I don't know, I just don't want to lose these guys, and I love bug Pokemon, so I do really want to keep him. So after battles before, I know this thing ain't going to kill me with 1 attack after that, but I should be able to take him out with a scratch, but he is level 5, so it just depends. So yeah, even with the Technician, which is a shame. So holy crap, that did a lot of damage, that was so close. Okay, so wow, I nearly lost that guy in my second episode, the first battle, first time using him. So, far out. You watch, I'm going to get some luck like that later, it's going to piss me off. So we've got Bite. Okay, we're much better. So I'm not too afraid of versing anything now, because at least that's stabbed with a Technician boost. So, that was close. Okay, we're going to heal before we take another step. Okay, I'm just going to use Kit for Cat, because I don't want to use the potions on anything else at this point. And I'm going to pop him into first place, because let's get him going. So I've got to make sure I don't get too comfortable and start sounding tired when I'm playing this thing, because usually when I play through them, I'm obviously not explaining every step to step. This is my first time. So, let's see, what do we got? Did I swap him yet? So let's give us something easy so we can easily do it, just get it out of the way. And Picky Peck, so it's funny because I knew I was trying to avoid leaks, but I'm one person who just drifts to leaks when I know they're there. So when this game was, Picky Peck was obviously shown at the start first time, and that was all cool. But then what happened is I also saw Toucan. Oh, we got a flinch. Good. No damage. So when Toucan was shown off, I never linked the fact that he could be the last evolution of Picky Peck. It was quite weird that because I played through with a Picky Peck, because I'm like, oh, I don't know its next evolutions. But then when it evolved once, and then I thought about just before he evolved again, I went, oh, like, why didn't I think? Because I always do my first playthrough I try and do new Pokemon, and and another bagel, and I don't even think I used a Alolan form, which is pretty, I really should have, because I caught on my first playthrough, I caught a shiny Execute. So, but I sent him across to Sun from my Moon game, which is my main one that I only play through once, and Keep is my hard save, my breeding, my teams, blah blah blah. And then Moon I used, Sun I used, and I keep playing through, which is what I'm doing again on this one. But I sent him across, and I used him on a team that I played through the second time when I completed the Pokédex. So that took me like a week to do. So it didn't matter anyway, because it was so easy. I was a bit upset that there wasn't like a 700 or something. So I'm hoping that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon they give us the, even if they did the thing where, you get a shiny charm after you do the first, like, 300 like they did, but give us the opportunity so we can feel a national dex, because it also sucks sometimes, I'm breeding them or that, and you just want to remember if you've seen a shiny or if you sent the shiny to this game or anything. So, Pokemon, please, that's what we want, or that's what I want in the next game. So, give us the upgrade, even after we have to finish the Alolan Pokédex, then we get the upgrade, it'd be cool, but I definitely want that upgrade. So anyway, so we'll get through this Poké School. We get a new Pokemon in this Poké School too, but I'll do that at the last part. So, let's see what we got. Okay, so guys, no one commented about it, but I'm actually going to try and cut a lot of these cutscenes, because a lot of these are played through, so we'll jump back in once I get through all this, so, because it's all chatting, and it's not that, especially at this stage, not for the game, so I'll get back to you. Okay, we're back, and I did get the XP share, but I've turned it off as per the rules, so we're going to jump in against this guy here, and get our battles under the way, so I know where everyone is. Oh, no. That's right, I got to battle him last. My mistake. So, don't worry about what I said about knowing what I'm doing, because apparently I have no idea. So Daddy gave us our XP share, so, I mean, everywhere on the internet, Tumblr went off when he was announced. I think there were more drawn nudes of him than there were actually official leaked videos or anything. Or not even leaked, officially released information regarding Kukui. So yeah, that went a bit crazy and out there, but whatever, floats your boat, which apparently is a lot of people, but I mean, if he was in real life, I'd definitely say, look at that. I mean, even for a cartoon, man, they've obviously tried to make him attractive as hell. Oh god, this thing's 8. Oh god, it's level 8. I'm a bit worried now. Okay. Oh, thank god we got the flinch. Okay, so gosh, sorry. This level 8 was worrying me then. I mean, echoed voice and everything, so thank god that's down. Okay, so at least I gain a level. I'm level 8 now. Now, actually, I'm actually going to use a potion here. I was thinking about it. I'm going to use it because I just want to make sure I'm safe. I don't want anything to go wrong. So, I know it's silly, but at this stage, I just... Excuse me, I'm still getting over this stupid cough and everything. As I was saying, at this stage, I really don't want to risk it or anything. And so I don't want to lose Kit for Cat for sure. So I know what's going on in here. There's that person to battle, but I'm going to talk to this girl straight away because I want this Quick Claw. Because I know she has it, because once I play through many times, I start learning where things are and it becomes sad. But in my opinion, it's helpful. The only thing I need to remember to keep getting, which I forget all the time, is my Eviolite, because I only have one of them and it doesn't help because there's so many Pokemon I want to use Eviolite with, or their sets are set up for Eviolite, but I can only do one. Yeah, I know I'm close, but shut up, I know you need to battle me, so let's do this. Okay, so we're into the next toddler. You know, this is the place you should be versing preschoolers and that, not in the battle tree. Please stop putting them there. I don't know, just add lasses and that in more often, and just, you know, anything. Okay, so we've got a bonsai, so he's going to be a bit defensive, but lucky I've got the technician bite, and hopefully we'll get our flinches out of this, so let's go. What do we got? Okay, so 3 hits. Okay, hopefully, I don't think bonsai at low level, no, usually only has like tap or rock slide or bite or stuff, or rock slide, rock throw, so I'm safe with that. Fake tears. Just use fake tears again, you should. Oh, yay, another flinch! Okay, flinches, let's get more flinches. Oh, I was going to say, I was looking at the bottom screen and I was like, what? I haven't upped any of my stats or anything, but then I realised the plus is there for the fake tears. Okay. She is so happy that thing's gone. God, what does she have against Bonsai? He's a cute little baby. No wonder he cries if she's happy, that happy when I've defeated him. Okay, out we get. Now this is the one I was worried about, but hopefully we can get through it fast and we can grab our next Pokemon. So, as I said, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to use fully. I don't want to just use the first 6 I get, because then I'm stuck trying to level them up at stages before I get them, you know, at least. Okay, so we've got a Meowth to catch. So Meowth v Meowth. So another Meowth. So if I trade this Meowth and get a Meowth, I'm going to be a bit ashamed. So I'm going for the bite, only because it is stabbed, and I'm hoping to get a flinch. But nope. Luckily I'm not taking too much damage either. So I should get 3 bites off, and then I'll be able to catch him easy, so I don't miss him or don't kill him. Yay, we got the flinch! I'm liking this flinching. This is good, this is good. I like this flinching. Okay, so we'll be able to catch him now. Let's hope he stays in, because thank you for the critical, that was lovely of you. Okay, so let's count. Okay, so in the Pokeball you... Stay. Okay, good. So we've got Meowth now. Okay, so let's see what we're going to get from this guy. Okay, we're level 9 as well. Oh, I learned Fake Out. Good. So I get a little bit of chip damage at the start of every battle. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. So let's call this guy. We're not calling him Kit for Cat. We'll call him Head... Oh. Head Coin. Oh gosh, God, no! Oh. Need the space. Head Coin. I hope someone enjoys Head Coin, because it'll be beautiful. He is worth it, because mine's just better. Okay, here we go again. So what I'm also going to do, guys, is any Pokemon, once I have a full party, what I start catching from then on, I'm actually going to pop into the box. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to set my main box as, or where it's sitting is on box 2 next time I go back to PC. So anything I catch that goes into box 2 stays in there, but once it's Wonder Trader and it's not in my party and I can use it, I'll pop it into box 1, and I'm going to label my last box Death, because once they're dead. So hopefully I can get through with minimal deaths, but as I said, crits or stuff ups, I guarantee I'll do what I'm not thinking, and it's going to happen. Nice, Growlithe. Okay, that's a nice balance to the team. I'll keep him there. I wonder if he's level 1 or what we're going on this guy. So, Growlithe, welcome to the team. You will need a nickname as well. I will also try and keep... Now, I'm keeping a list of the Pokemon in the order I catch them, because I have to put them in that order when I get... the opposite order when I get to the Elite Four. And also, on top of that, I have to... I want to chuck their nicknames beside them, just in case I do forget. So we've got the Growlithe, we're getting out of here. Let's go. Out we go. End the episode in a second, because it's going for a little while and I don't want to do them too long. I might try and get them. I'll finish this trainer school and that'll be it. Okay, so let's have a look at our Growlithe quickly, which, level 8, so he's probably just been caught. So, you know, not bad. He's got the Intimidate, his attack's high. He's a little less defensive, but his attack's higher. So I think he's definitely... I think I'm going to have to keep him in this team at the moment. So, actually, he is an Ember, doesn't he? Oh, what a timing, actually. Woo! Okay, you're just going straight to the front. I'm mashing this thing, because I do not want to waste any chances. But I am going to heal up Kit for Cat. So Growlithe and then Arcanine. I don't know what to call him. Actually, yeah, no, I don't care what you guys think. I want to call Growlithe Wolfenstein. So I've got Wolfenstein and Kit for Cat. I don't know about the other two. I still need my other Doge nickname, and I don't want it to be Doge. I want something else. Okay, so he has a Metapod, and that was my mistake. I thought otherwise, so sorry about that. But nonetheless, at least I'm able to zip through this guy. So, we've got our Ember, make it easy for us. So that Intimidate's going to come in handy later as well, and make it a lot safer for me against some Pokemon. Okay, so I'm thinking at the moment these two seem to be the strongest, so yeah, blah blah blah. Thank you for telling me information I didn't know. I didn't mean to go out there, I just want to have a look in there. So, I'm just going to pop you there for like that for a minute. Actually, what I might do after this, I'm going to end this with a quick montage of myself doing a bit of grinding in the grass afterwards after I get my 5th Pokemon, and then we'll end there. So I'll get through this, do these 2 battles, and then we'll go do that. So that shouldn't be too long once I speed up some of these, and I might get another episode done as soon as possible because I really like doing these and I want to get into it as much as possible. So it's just a pain in the butt, you know, trying to fit it in, and when I'm really busy, plus I've got other uploads, and then actually, as I said before, I'm having trouble with my uploading because for some reason it's just being a butt. So anyway, I'll get an Ember off here. I've got the Intimidate, so he's probably... Oh god, that's right, he's defensive. Oh, and I'm poisoned. Okay, so he's probably going to attack me. I'm poisoned. I can at least take a hit from this guy because I'm assuming he's not too powerful or anything. And I really don't want to lose Wolfenstein already. So that does a decent chunk. It's a shame I didn't burn him. I could have, as I said, I could do a bit of stalling. Nonetheless, I'm going to swap into my Meowth here. Oh, and I'm actually going to run to the Poke Center straight after this because I don't want to waste items when a Poke Center's right there. So please don't have Poison Touch and don't activate. Oh, thank you. Okay. So I've got Fake Out. Get that damage off. That's good. I've got Fake Out with the Technician Kit for Cat, so that's pretty good. Luckily I can... As I said, lucky I'm not too many swaps to go here. So even if he poisons me here, I can take him out. And there it is, the Poison Touch. So at least the RNG didn't hate me enough to give it to me last turn. So how much does that take off? 3, so easy. So I'm definitely going to the Poke Center after this. And goodbye, Grimer. Okay, thank you. So he's down. I've just got to beat the teacher at the end. Take that XP. Good, we're level 10. Doing pretty good, at least because as long as I don't let anyone die, it's going to be a lot easier to evolve things like Meowth or my Kit for Cat because they will fall in, or they will appreciate me and be affectionate earlier. Okay, cool. Give me the Tech Machine. Work up. Okay, that might be useful, but I might fiddle around off screen after this, after I'm finished my montage, and check what I want to teach him. Daddy Senpai noticed me! Okay. Anyway guys, we're back. So, I just sped that part up because there's no use doing it slowly. And we're just going to go up and take on the teacher here. And then as I said, I'm going to get the next Pokemon and we're going to do a little bit of grinding. So, your students were so hard to battle. Of course I'm going to take on you. You've got experience that my Pokemon need. Okay, so we definitely need to do a bit of grinding after this because I want to be safe. Here's the Magnemite I was worried about. My mistake. So, I definitely stuffed that up. Okay, now comes Wolfenstein. Get the Intimidate, not going to matter. This guy's sturdy. Let's just hope we're not paralyzed and get a lot of hacks that are going to screw me over! Which, I can tell you sometimes we know is just luck. So he's just going to go for Thunder Shock. Does more damage than I'd like, but as we saw, my nature downs my special defense, but ups my attack, so can't be helped. Nonetheless, that thing's down without too much of a hassle. Okay. Okay, I can't help this. Kit for Cat against Meowth. We're doing this. We're doing this. It's a hype. Come on, Kit for Cat. We're going to pull this off. We're going to show we're the better one. Oh, we've got a level on him. We've got a level on this little cat. I've seen way too many of these for the start of this. I do not want to be traded another one. Okay. Good, nice chunk of damage. Now we are going to go for the bites, even though Scratch is not... Okay, well, it must be a speed tie, which sucks. That's not too much, but I'm going to go for the bites because they're still going to do around the same amount of damage, but I'm hoping, well, I was hoping that I'm going to outspeed. Nope, she's going to just... Wow. Okay, she's faster than me, so don't worry. It doesn't matter anyway. He's going to go down to a bite next turn. She, well, it's a female cat. But Kit for Cat just rules. Not because of gender differences, women and men are equal. But because Kit for Cat is better than that cat. So we're done. Okay, so guys, I'm going to speed it up again. I'm going to go heal, get into some grass. I'll show you, slow it down when I catch my next Pokemon. And then we'll trade, and then I'll get into finishing with a montage of some grinding because... Oh, ooh. Now, quickly before I speed this up, here, Ilima, I am actually a little disappointed like a lot of people were. I was really hoping for an androgynous kind of, you know, gender fluid type of character because that's what it looks like. And although I love the effeminate type of male character that Ilima is, I was really hoping that they just subtly wouldn't put in anywhere that it was a boy or a girl. But, you know, nonetheless. Okay, so I'm going to speed up from here because Daddy Senpai's noticed me now. So let's go. Enough running around. Say cheese, you electric rat! Okay, here we go. So thank God I can skip all that part because that takes too long to do all that. So I healed and got through that cutscenes, and so let's get this Grimer and let's trade him off. So let's go. Okay, so who's ready to watch me get poisoned? It'd be nice if I could put... Oh, don't worry. There we go, as I said it. That burn's going to help catch him. Or is it a her? It's a him. Okay. So, let's just borrow this. I've got a nickname for it, and I hope you guys are going to like it. Let's go. Come on, stay good. Good, state. Oh. Impressive. We get to do another one to trade. Let's get this going. Okay, and then I'm going to do a quick bit. Okay, yep, cool. That slime grime is going there. Oh gosh, this takes a while, doesn't it? Okay. Now this guy's definitely... Let's see if it lets me do this. No, geez, of course it's not. So... Close enough. It's an upside down eye, guys. Okay, so let's jump in again. Torchic! Who's ready for a speed boost hype Torchic? And because that's not actually bad, because I can probably... Let's see what moves it's got. So then again, I already have a Wolfenstein. But nonetheless, give me a nickname, guys, for that one. I'm not coming up with that one because I'm not sure, and I'm not calling it Chicken, Chicken Little, or Leakin. So they're the three things that I would like avoided. So what do we got, guys? We have a level 1, so Breedject, as I assumed. Okay, so nothing too special about this guy. I might use him because I don't want to overload my team with something. But as I said, still give him a nickname because anybody left at the end I'd like to see. So, yeah. Oh, no, there's no item there. Get through here. Excuse me. So we're going to go up here. I'm going to heal. Oh, no. Stay away from Lily. Damn it. Okay, I'll cut this out. Okay, guys, so I skipped that boring part. Run into Lily there, which is a pain in the ass again. So I'm going to jump straight in the grass. We're going to speed this up. And this is going to be our... I've turned the XP share back on. And so this is going to be our training montage here. I'm prettier. So guys, that's a little bit of a montage there of the training. I didn't want to do too much, but I might actually do just a little bit more off screen just to get Kit for Kat and Wolfenstein up a few more levels. This guy is growing fast. So if you didn't notice through that, or if I did end up cutting it out, I'm not sure, depends on this guy like self-destruct, which I need to get rid of ASAP so I don't accidentally waste him. And at least we got Bite here, and you know, we've got Ember here, but special attacks down, but I'll decide what I use. So these three is still in question. I still like to use Pineco, but he might have to trail at the back and just get caught up later when he has some better moves, I'm not sure. So guys, anyway, I do need nicknames for these three because I have Kit for Kat, Wolfenstein, and I still need 3 more. So anyway guys, as I said, I'm going to do a little bit more training out of this, but until my next video guys, I'll see ya.